Right then, welcome to the first YouTube channel of many. Today we're starting off with a bit of a nice one. We've got a client photo shoot. We've got two girls having their first shoot this morning. As you can tell by my voice, it's still very early, 6 a.m. But yeah, we're going to go and go through the photo shoot with them at the 5 Hotel. So we've got that this morning. Going to take it through them. They've been dieting now for one of them's been dieting for about 16 weeks. The other one about 12, 14. So we're going to go check them out, have a good time with that. Like I said, hopefully this is going to be one of many. Not hopefully, it will be. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I keep putting it off. Notoriously, I'm not very good at sharing my own kind of personal stuff. I'm very good at putting out client stuff, but when it comes to me and sharing my own journey, I'm not that good at it. So I'm going to definitely make sure that this is going to be taken behind the scenes, sharing kind of like what I get up to as well, and take you along from the journey with that. So without further ado, let's go. So also what I want to say is that with the channel itself, I kind of want to go behind the scenes of what I kind of do with clients and stuff like that, because I think it's very important, especially with photo shoots. Like, photo shoots are one of those things that a lot of people obviously see what it's about, but they don't necessarily know what goes behind the scenes with it, like the preparation, getting clients ready, and obviously the lead up to that. So that would be really cool to share. Own training, that kind of stuff. We've got a team event as well next week, which would be cool to kind of share with. And yeah, just everything in between as well. Like I say, long form content stuff is much better for me in terms of I'm able to get my point across a lot more. Like, being totally transparent, Instagram is definitely something that I've had to get used to, because you have to condense it into a short form so that you can get your point across in like 30 seconds. So YouTube and having it a little bit longer is definitely something that is going to suit me and the brand better. So yeah, that's what we're going to go for. And like I said, we'll go across to the Palm now. We've got to be there for 1:45, so we've got 45 minutes to spend time. Got two girls doing it, half an hour each, and then yeah, that should wrap it up. Let's go. Biggest thing you have to take as well is, that sounds really weird, but one of the things you have to take for a photo shoot is baby oil. Because when you're doing a photo shoot, you want a little bit of oil on your skin when you're having your picture taken, because it highlights a little bit more of the definition, especially shoulders and back. So baby oil packed, water packed. That's all you need for a photo shoot. Sounds weird. Sounds really weird. All right then, let's do it. Oh. This hotel has not got that good of a reputation. But the gym's amazing, so we're going to use that instead. Don't worry about the hotel. How good was the traffic though? Zero traffic. So there's a few good things about Dubai, but also as well, filming in Dubai is one of the hardest things to do at the same time. Yeah, one of the good things about Dubai, well, one of the many good things about Dubai, is that you get locations like this where you can shoot in. That's if you can shoot. A lot of the time they're quite awkward with getting permits and stuff, but yeah, this is it. Not bad. I'm gonna take a little Instagram. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So yeah, what we do is we have, well, what we've done for the past 2 years is that we've had 2 photo shoots every year. So we've done like a March and then in October. So it's quite nice to have one either side of the year. So obviously you've got people who get ready for the March one, which is obviously just before summer, and then you got one just before Christmas as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, like it's just a really cool thing to be able to achieve and do. A lot of people just see the pictures and it's just something that they say, okay, like, you know, that's all you have to do, just diet. But there's a lot more to it, and also as well, don't forget, like it requires a lot more confidence to be able to, well, not a lot, like a lot more confidence to be able to get in front of a camera with, you know, gym kit on and pose. And especially when, I mean, you should be all right now, but especially when you've got other people watching you, it can be quite daunting. So it's a big achievement to be able to do. So yeah, we'll see. These two ladies will smash it. We've got Jay, who's been dieting for how long now? She thinks she's been doing just over 12 weeks. And then Tasneem's been doing 16. Normally, it really depends on the person, how long they need to diet, obviously, to get ready for a photo shoot. But also as well, like photo shoots are something that are specific to you, right? So a lot of people look at photo shoots and say, right, well, I have to be like ripped with abs. When in reality, if you've had like a big dramatic change, it doesn't have to be a certain way where it's like, okay, you have to have abs or you have to be as lean as possible. Like it is literally what you deem as a change, and then obviously you celebrate that, or you do a photo shoot to kind of mark that milestone. So it's more accessible to more people. Like I think when I first started doing something like this, first started photo shoots, it was like, in my mind I was like, okay, well everyone has to be like 5% body fat, right? Including myself, which is cool, and there are people who will do that, but at the same time it's like it doesn't have to be that way either. Like you can lose 20 kilos and have a dramatic change in you as a person and your lifestyle, and then you kind of mark that milestone with a photo shoot, as opposed to, okay, well I've lost 20 kilos but I haven't got abs, so therefore I can't do a photo shoot. It's like, no, that's not how it is. Not how it is. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be.
Oh, I know, that's what Nick says.
Nice to
Can
meet
I give you a
Of course you can, I won't give you too much.
Yeah.
Hello mate.
This is my
Matt.
husband, Nick.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Nick, this is Matt.
Oh, you found it all right?
We stayed here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we were
Class.
here last night.
Oh, nice. What do you reckon?
Hilarious.
What do you reckon?
That we're really provincial and that we can't believe stuff like this exists, and if we felt like aliens that had landed on another planet.
This hotel, I would say, is like one of the other weird ones that I think is there. There's other hotels that are
good for people watching.
How are you feeling about everything? Your tan looks good.
Thanks.
You happy with it?
Yeah, I think so. It's
Yeah?
very weird. I smell funny.
Yeah, it's like got an orange, like tangy smell, isn't it?
But yesterday I felt like I'd been tangoed.
Particularly when it's brown already.
Yeah, well that's what I mean. Yeah, like
Yeah,
you've
it's
already got
actually quite brown.
your
Yeah.
tan skin already.
Yeah. So yeah.
It makes a difference, though. Hey,
Okay.
you know when you had the first one, the trial run, and it was like not as dark.
Yeah.
Like your back looked. There was a big difference.
No, I do. There is a difference.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Cool. What do you think to the place as well? It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's lovely.
It's really nice, and like you say, now it's like it's dead quiet, which is really cool.
Good.
Yeah, because I did this with 3 girls last year, and
They're the ones I showed you.
yeah, and we did it at this time, and like we had it to ourselves, so it was perfect. So it was really
The
nice.
beach is going to be like that as well until.
I think so. Yeah, 11,
Then we'll go home.
11, 12, and then you're like, well, we're off. See you later. Yeah, it does come apart a bit. And then you're off to, is it
Off to
Bali after?
on Thursday, yeah.
Nice.
teaching.
Are you ready to go?
Okay. Yeah. I think I
Right.
just need to start.
Yeah, it's okay. Like usually it takes like 5-10 minutes to warm up, which is totally fine. So just get comfortable and then.
You're the most uncomfortable person in front of a camera.
Right, get your kit off then. Or just your top.
And I know you have some poses already in mind.
Well, only because Matt said send some. So then I looked, and there were ones that I quite liked. And like I manage a yoga studio, so we do
okay.
yoga shoots a lot. So we always make Pinterest boards.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not
So you know what you're doing.
No,
No, come on.
no. So I just thought it would be helpful,
Yeah.
like that kind of.
And I think you know what you want to kind of like emphasize, right? And like.
Well, I don't know because I've never really looked like this.
So I think the things to emphasise that we want to do is her back, number one, and then like shoulders and stuff, and like the pictures that I sent you or that Jade forwarded to me and I forwarded to you. There's some like quite nice relaxed kind of casual pics as well that look good.
Yeah.
So I think like a good mixture of that would be highlighted.
You want to start with that one, or you here?
Yeah, that's it. So when you're doing that, Jay, keep going. Try and squeeze. So watch my arms. Try and squeeze the dumbbell tight. There you go. So it tenses your arms a little bit as well. Squeeze them arms. Squeeze them arms. There you go. Right, squeeze this tight.
Squeeze.
That's it. And then all the way up. That's it. Perfect. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. There you go. So you got raises, you got curls that we can do as well. Curls will be good. These ones. I forgot to mention this is a workout in of itself.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that.
Try with like a serious, like ready in 3, 2, 1. And 1 step forward, like 1 foot forward.
Squeeze that dumbbell.
Chin up. I really like this one.
That's savage.
Woo!
Cool. Thank you.
Savage.
Amazing.
Can you do pull-ups now or jumping pull-ups?
We can do jumping pull-ups.
Yeah, it's jump. We can do jumping.
You do jump now? Do you want to do them?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So, all you're going to do,
Yeah, you can do it great.
and actually I can just give you a little bit of a lift up as well. Okay. So from here, big jump, hold yourself, and then just come down super slow until your legs touch. But then make sure when you jump up, your legs or back here are up like this.
That way.
Yeah, so like they're almost crossed over. So if I'm here, yeah, like that. Because then what you can do is you can squeeze your bum at the same time. Yeah,
So these are all the things I don't think about when I'm actually doing it.
it's okay, don't worry. So I'm gonna hold there. Now I'll go thumbs under, and I'm gonna give you a little lift from here. Okay, and when you get to the top, you gotta hold it because I've got to move out the way.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not very fast as well, so you got to hold it for long. Right, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Legs back.
Chin up, chin up.
Yeah. 3, 2, and go. Okay, hold it there. Hold it there.
Nice, that's good. Lower.
I love how you say stuff like that, like it's easy.
That's my job, to make it sound, make it easy, and then
Arms high,
yeah. So one at a time,
like that.
Yeah.
just like that.
Again, like
That was
face
really far
like-
away. Look like
I was
that.
going to say, yeah, you've only got to go for a little bit at a time.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, let's go. There you go. Stay back, stay back. There you go.
Like you can breathe like heavy, like you know.
Arms up, arms up, arms up. Higher up, higher up, higher up. Good job. Okay, so
And then back.
shoulders back a little bit. There you go. That's it. Hold it there now. Lock your arms.
So good, so
Lock
good.
my arm.
Yep. Just keep them locked.
Strong, very strong. I love it.
Squeeze your shoulders.
Yes, maybe arms crossed.
Oh,
Yeah.
bony.
Yeah, these ones are nice. I like the sun and stuff. That's really nice. Is with this hand. So place it on the hip,
Yeah.
and then again, what you can do with this is you can push into your hip a little bit,
Push.
and you can squeeze your arm.
Push that way.
Yeah, not too much, but just a little bit, and then squeeze all this. That's it, and then squeeze this here. Perfect. And then just get that a bit tighter. There you go. You don't want that too far forward there. Cool.
Nice.
Super slow, Jay. The slower the better.
Yes.
That's it.
So lower.
That's it. Hips up, hips up. Now bend the elbow. There you go. Smooth, smooth, smooth. But now is going to be the
No, I'm
point
worried
where
about now.
No, you don't have to worry about it because it's a very easy process. The only thing you have to think now is what you've been doing up until this point is using a hammer. Right, let's just say using a hammer.
Doing it.
You've just been doing it, but the tool is the hammer.
Okay.
You've hit the nail as much as you can now, so you don't need a hammer. You use another tool.
Okay.
So that's kind of the mindset you use when you go through a dieting process, because now it's like what a lot of people do is they'll finish something like this and then we'll go, right, I still need to keep dieting. It's like, well, you don't need that tool anymore.
Well, and I also don't feel this time around, and I was saying this to Nick, I haven't been depriving myself. I don't feel like I've been dieting.
Cool. So the only change then realistically for you is going to be the choices, having more.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to be able to have a bit more options
Okay.
instead of having the same thing.
I don't feel like I've been
As restricted.
restricting myself or depriving myself.
That's good. Very good. Yes, what I'll do, Jay, is, so for you doing this, I would pick it up first.
Okay.
So you're here, and then step back, and then what you can do is just test it, so just go a little bit low.
Okay.
You don't need to go all the way down, but we
Okay.
just need to be here. And then same thing as what you did over there with the bar. I want you to squeeze the kettlebell super hard,
Okay.
and then almost kind of like almost stay upright as well, because I don't
Okay.
want you slouching.
Okay.
Okay. How can you not like this view though? It's ridiculous, right? It's worth getting up at 5 a.m. for, put it that way.
And then maybe like face.
Twist it around a little bit more. Boom, there.
Yes.
Bring that elbow out that way, out of the way. There, perfect.
She gave you that eyebrow.
Come on, more flex. Come on, just do
Like
do one of
that?
them. Yeah, squeeze it like that.
How do I do that?
Ah. That's it.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't block me with your shadow.
And 3, 2, ha ha ha.
Right then, Tasneem Cookie.
Hi,
Hey, Tasneem.
nice to meet you. I'm a bit nervous. Never done this before.
We'll be fine. So, I think let's start with what we did with Jay. So, like some curls and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Get you like warmed up in front of a mirror and stuff like this. Yeah. And we'll try not to spend too long in the sun, but I think we're past that point now. I think the sun's finally here.
Well, the sun's helping out, so.
Oh, okay, cool, fine. So you're going to look yourself in the mirror, and then what Cookie will put you in position, but basically all you're going to be doing is you're just going to be curling like this with both arms. Then obviously Cookie will tell you where to go and how to look and stuff like this as well.
Yeah, you can start up
Take your time.
to that.
I think a lot of pose shots would look good.
Yeah.
So stuff like maybe where we did with Jay just there, and then maybe battle
You set up
ropes.
your stuff like, you know,
Some
like
stuff,
lunges
lunges,
and
yeah.
twisting, right?
That'll look
So-
cool as well, with like one leg forward like that, really relaxed, and this hand on your hip here, okay? And then make sure you're kind of like standing up, and then Cookie will tell you where to look and stuff like this. But as like casual and as like relaxed as possible, I think will look good. There you go.
Nice. A little bit more.
Squat a little bit more, squat down. There you go, that's it, that's it. Super high, super high, super high. These are just like
But that's amazing.
my ones. So you can imagine what Cookie's ones are going to look like. It's pretty sick, isn't it? Hey, what do you reckon? Right then, what do we say
Do those
next?
things that she wanted,
Yes,
like, you
correct.
wanted some twisting and stuff like that.
So just go and get, actually I'll do it, don't worry, I'll do it.
Ooh,
I'll
I
go.
love that.
Let's have a look.
Ooh,
That was class. Bend your knee a little bit, not too much, and hold it there. And then I want you to lift your chest up and shoulders back. The idea is though, I don't want you to lean back. So you try and keep your body weight in the middle, and from there, back straight, yeah. Okay. Keep it close, keep the kettlebell close to your chest. Good, cool.
90
So
degrees.
stand up a little bit. So keep the back foot still. Oh, you have, yeah? Okay, good, very good. Was it tough to do when you were dieting as well, or no?
Definitely. I mean, you're fasting the whole day,
Yeah, it's tough.
and then it's a bit tedious, but it was okay.
Because I would imagine you can't, like, normally if you were fasting, you can kind of just eat a little bit more in the evening if you wanted to, but
Yeah, but then I used to eat all of that after my iftar.
Mm.
So the chicken and the proteins and the feta cheese, all of that came
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
lunch. So that 2 hours,
Yeah.
I made sure that I'm fed well
Yeah.
and then kept sipping on water.
Good. It worked.
Hydration was the key.
For sure. So stick your bum out, lift your chest up. There you go. That's it. Cool.
Yeah. And then lift.
And then I want you to bring, so hold it there. So come back up again. No, just your arm. So stay there. Back in, chest up. Bring the elbow up. So keep this in. Relax this. Bring this in. There. Yeah. So that stays in. And look forward and down.
It's actually real. That's good.
There you go. So first of all, bring that foot facing forward. So make sure that foot's forward. No. So keep it there. But I want it to be looking forward. Bit more. There you go. Now rock everything this way. Boom. Lift the chest up.
Yes.
Hips up.
Last one.
Hips up. Up.
Looking towards the camera. That was good. 3, 2, like that.
And go back in that position. Boom. Okay. So up. Lift your chest up. Stand up tall. There. That's better. So the taller you make yourself, the better. So with this one, what I want you to do is you're going to sit down, grab these, and then I want you to do that. Yeah?
I think it's a bit obvious that there's
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's a really cool shot. That's a cool shot.
Should this thing be like this on the
And then you're going to squat right down. Boom. Hold it there. You go. That's it. There, perfect. There.
looking at that?
Hold it there. That's good. Very good.
We're
Come on,
going to do some squats. Doing something like
come on.
that.
Do something like this. Get your arm out. Boom.
Yeah, these are.
It's my off day. Oh my God. 3, 2, 1.
And you guys look here, smile here.
I'm not smiling.
There you go, perfect.
So how you're eating now is going to be somewhere where you're going to be normally. And then the idea is that you're always then going to slowly start to be in a position where food's not going to be, what's the word? Any sort of emotional attachment to it. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of these things that it's there and you enjoy
I
it,
feel
but
that already.
yeah, you're not going to use it as almost like a crutch, like a lot of people do. Yeah. And like I say, keep how you're doing, and then obviously July, that gives you 3 months to then do even better than what you did today. Yeah. Well done, girl.
Thank you.
Right, guys, that's a wrap. So we just had obviously 2 clients, Tasneem and Jay, do their photo shoot, smashed it. Even though it was getting super hot towards the end and I'm actually sweating. Just want to get an AC. But yeah, that's about it for today's vlog. There's going to be obviously more coming each couple of times a month or maybe once a month, but we're going to start to do a lot more of these now because I think it's going to be super helpful. It allows you guys to see obviously what goes on behind the scenes. It's not just transformations and it's not just me working out. There's a lot more to it. But this is where I think I say like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.